Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all your brothers that they're pushing this word of sincerity and the truth. And shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children that they're keeping this word of sincerity and the truth. I just wanted to go into this lesson about being a humble servant leads to being a humble master. And I'm kind of stay focused in the book of Matthew 23. I'm gonna read down verse 11, and jump around here and there, but I'm gonna make it a short lesson. So Lord will is edifying. This is Matthew chapter 23, starting at verse 1. Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. And best believe, those scribes and Pharisees are back today. They are back today. Nothing new under the sun. And it's gonna describe their behavior and their mannerisms. And this is how you identify them. So it says, all therefore whatsoever they bid you to observe and do, but do not after their works, for they say and do not. Right, so what Yahushua is saying is you got guys out here that believe they're Israelites. They'll tell you, keep the commandments and, brother, you supposed to grow your beard and, what I'm saying? They'll tell you all these things, which is correct, but then they don't do it. Keep the laws, but then they don't do everything that they telling you to keep. For they bind heavy burden. This was going on in the ancient world too. In the ancient Roman Empire. They said, for they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. Right, so basically they hold the people to the standard, and if you don't do it, you looking to be punished, or you looking, something's gonna happen. But at the same time, when they not doing it, they look the other way. They don't remove that person, whoever in authority or leadership, they don't remove them out of position, especially if they not keeping the commandments, laws, such as the commandments like they supposed to. They'll overlook it, or if it might be their son, it might be their nephew, it might be their son's friend, whatever the case may be, they gonna overlook it, but they'll put a heavy burden on the people, trying to force them to keep all the laws. You're supposed to be keeping all the law where your fringes at, all these different regulations that's in our law, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, we in the flesh, and we can't keep all of that. And furthermore, we in captivity, So it's going to explain itself more. But all their works they do for it to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries, it's like I'm trying to read that drive, and enlarge the borders of their garments. And I'm gonna read this in the NLT. It says everything they do is for show. On their arms they wear extra wide prayer boxes with scripture verses inside, and they wear robes with extra long tassels. And this is already starting to sound like different groups that we know this day. Different groups that be wearing all this different clothing. This clothing, like IUIC, they be wearing the garments that look good and all uniform and everything, but at the same time, they mindset, their spirit ain't right, and the doctrine is not correct, and the worst part about it is they have a pride about it, they have pride instead of being humble. Verse 6, I'm gonna keep going in the T. And they love to sit at the head table at banquets and in the seats of honor in the synagogues. Right. And it made me think about what's that? A Sakari group. They Passover. when they did that video and that round, that cameraman came around and he was recording everybody, and then on the stage you seen 2 thrones and they were sitting on them with snapback hats on, with they Sakari shirts on, sitting in front of the people, and they were slouched over like they were just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, and then again, this is the second time, well, this is, my second time. I don't know how many times it's actually taken place, but going back to IUIC, seeing IUIC, Nate and his entourage running out like it's the introduction to a football game with a football team coming through the tunnel, jogging out, and the whole crowd cheering him on. Everybody cheering him on. He going to the center stage, as if we already in the kingdom, like he's already been glorified by Yahweh Shah, Just like last year, I believe that was last year, coming out riding on a horse to the center stage, and then GOCC, that was just a regular Sunday church program where GOCC got going on, and you got the camp leader, head leader of their organization, they group, out there dancing with the hat. Got Jake over there rapping like it's some type of party. But then when it comes to GMS, none of that goes on. It was straight a solemn assembly, and I'm just strictly going over the Passover. And I believe what IUIC had going on was the Passover too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what that was. But like I said, when it comes to GMS, it's strictly business. Because, like Yahweh said, we about our Father's business. We ain't with the gimmicks and the games and all the extra, BS that go on. That's not what we here for. Verse 7. They love to receive respectful greetings as they walk in the marketplaces and to be called rabbi. Right. They love to be respected by everyone, and they want to be seen when you out in public. They want people to know you, recognize you, call your name. We don't look for all that, We do the work. We be on the highways and the hedges, We do our videos, and then we go to work, and we be incognito. When we be out in public, we incognito, We basically just, I say gods in disguise. But we're not trying to be seen of men like, oh yeah, I'm this great person. I got a lot of people, I got a lot of followers, a lot of people that watch me, a lot of people that respect me. We're not looking for any of that. We really truly had that mentality of doing the work of Yahweh or Yahweh Shah. And this is the mindset that the Lord is looking for. That's what he wants from us. Verse 8, don't let anyone call you rabbi, but you have only one teacher, and all of you are equal as brothers and sisters. Right? When it says, like, where it says in the KJV, it says, all you are brethren. Because we have one master, which is Yahweh Shah. We come in the stead of Yahweh Shah. We're not coming in our own stead when we break down scriptures and teach. This is not our breakdowns. It's not our understanding. It's not our wisdom. It's wisdom that's given to us from on high. So if it's wisdom given to us from on high, that means that's who it belongs to. It was given unto us. So, and we're coming to teach the doctrines of Yahweh Shah. So we come in their name. So he is the master, not us. And he gets all the praise, honor, and glory, not us. We're just vessels that he's using, And we will be rewarded for it, but we're not to be glorified right now. And it said, we equal as brothers, and because even if you have a brother that's not in Yahweh Shai, which I get that, kind of get a couple precepts in here. Don't know why it's always pulling up different translations either. One second. Matthew chapter 20. I'm gonna just jump straight to the point. This is the parable about that penny, meaning the reward. Those that was in the first watch in the beginning, and those that came in the last hour, they received that same reward. This is Matthew chapter 20. I'm gonna start at verse 10. It said, "But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These lads have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and the heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as I unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with mine own? Is thine eye evil, because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many be called, but few chosen." But the point was them being equal, because it don't matter what watching, it don't matter if you was here when in the very beginning, been in this thing for years, or if you come in the last few months before everything started going down. If it's meant for you to be saved, you're going to be saved. You're going to be delivered. So going back to when Yahweh Shai was telling them, like, you're all ye are brethren, we're all on the same level. If you're of the elect, regardless if you're you out here on the teaching on the highways, the hedges, or you watching and listening, you still gonna get that same reward. We all have one master we're looking to, and that's Yahweh Shai. Verse 9, and don't address anyone here on earth as Father, for only the Most High in heaven is your spiritual Father. Right, and I'm glad they put that spiritual Father on there, because it's not saying like earthly father, like physically, like don't call your father like your pops, your father, or nothing like that. It's not what it's saying. It's saying your spiritual father, because we have a spiritual father, which is Yahweh. But you know how they do, especially in this Roman Catholic, they call another man father, like they calling him their spiritual father. That's what Yahweh Shai saying don't do. And that's how a lot of our people look at these leaders of these other groups. Like there's some type of spiritual fathers. Like they're the mediator between the Most High and the people. And they completely exclude Yahweh Shai, which is evil. And don't let anyone call you teacher, for you have only one teacher, the Messiah. Again, this is going into this is not our own doctrine. We didn't come with these words of wisdom of our own. This comes from Yahweh Shai. Remember Yahweh Shai, when he went back, he sent the Comforter. The Comforter is what's giving us the words to say and giving us the understanding of it. So this is not anything of our own. And there's the point, verse 11. The greatest among you must be a servant. I'll read in KJV. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And this is how you're supposed to be. This is how you're supposed to behave. This is how you're supposed to think, because we're here to serve the people. When we go out and teach the word, when we make videos, and when we live according to the standards of Yahweh Shai, we're serving our people. We're not here for our people to serve us. We're here to serve our people. Because the goal is to fish for the elect. And we're putting the money and the experience, the experiences and the knowledge and wisdom that Yahweh Shai gave us to use. We're putting that to use. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. Right. And we're gonna see that even more so as time wax on. Especially with these other camps, these other groups. Because I say these groups, I definitely mean their leaders, but also to their congregation, because they refuse to believe in the correct doctrine. Especially when you start going to some of them comment boards and you start seeing how prideful Jake is and the things that they say. But it's mainly talking about the leaders of these people. Because as the leader is, so is the people, but it starts with the leader. And these leaders are very prideful. And they done sold out, choosing to corrupt the doctrine for personal gain, for clout, But it is what it is. Everybody is in their life, And they're going to be found, it's going to be exposed to the point to where everyone can't deny it soon enough. But Lord will, that was an edifying lesson. I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Never honest, the apostles and elders of GMS, the rule well, the peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing His word, sincerity, and the truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping His word, sincerity, and the truth. So next time, shalom.